Well, I can still go live, but that doesn't actually mean that anybody's actually seeing this. So let's give it a moment and let's see if we can get some people on here to verify. But I have a sneaky suspicion of what's going on right now. So let's give it a little bit of time, and we'll go from there. So like I said, might as well smoke them if I got them, right? So again, for those that don't know, this morning I contacted Canadian law enforcement that's dealing with the case of John Anderson, because I believe I have in my possession exonerating information for the John Anderson case. It's now come to my attention that the previous video that I just made has been cut down to only 21 seconds, and all the audio recording of me having the conversation with the sergeant in question's involvement in said case and his unethical handling of said case, to bring that to the attention of the staff sergeant, has been taken off of YouTube. Now, this video was unlisted. This video it was not viewable by the public. So, you know, how they were able to get that video taken down is beyond me. I'm getting a message right now. Let me go ahead and check that. That's what you get. Let's see here. So, try again. Okay. So I do see a thumbs up on the video, but I don't actually see anybody watching. There we go. So it might not be okay. So it's definitely not a shadow ban. And we can figure that out. So that's good to know. The reason why you couldn't see it was because I had sent it before I pushed live. So the video is taken down, and I'll show you guys here on the actual YouTube, so that way you can see it for yourself. The call was made, and I didn't actually speak to Sergeant Wakefield. I actually spoke to his staff sergeant that's above him. And in that audio, they actually pointed out the they pointed out the hypocrisy of it. You'll see where I'm live now. The video has only 3 views. It's unlisted, and it's the call to Sergeant Wakefield. But the video that you actually get, Good morning. Give me a moment here. I guess I'm just gonna have to go with it like this. So, for those that don't know, I'm going to be making a call to a law enforcement officer in this call. And give me a moment. It's going to pause it for a second here. And that's all it gets. 21 seconds. So how it's been done, it doesn't really matter. It's the fact that it's been done. So, at this point, what methods are they actually using in order to silence the exonerating information? And they actually know that we have this, and we claim to have exonerating information. And we actually have the hypocritical statements made by not only the staff sergeant, but the audio where the sergeant is violating ethics. So, and again, I highly doubt calling them back is going to be the answer. So, but at this point, it's safe to say that there is somebody actively sabotaging case information, and they have the means to actually do it even through unlisted videos. And again, it doesn't matter really the how. It's just the behavior of the fact that they did. So that is how they case sabotage and censor and control the narrative. So everybody should be made aware of this, because again, if they can do it to one, they can do it to all. And they might be trying to set a precedence here with John Anderson. And that's my suspicion, is that law enforcement is colluding with not only the plaintiffs in the case, but with prosecutors, and that there is actually no fair and speedy trial to this. So, and that all public information isn't being disclosed by the proper authorities. So, At what point do you acknowledge the fact that there is censorship and sabotage going on, and the exact who is still unknown? So, hello. But that's what I've got. Like I said, my only hope is that it's backed up. My only hope is that the hypocrisy of it will be exposed, and that the people that are actively conspiring against John Anderson are actually brought to justice. Because again, they do it to one. I've said it like this: if they can kill you on the internet, they can kill you in real life. If they can convict you on the internet, they believe they can convict you in real life. And to have law enforcement actively, to have law enforcement actively engaging in unethical behavior involving an open case that hasn't even been to trial is enough to exonerate somebody, especially when you have the other combined evidence of gaslighting and targeting through social media. Drop my spoon. So, but anyways, you guys, there's something seriously happening here. And like I said, without sounding like a paranoid, conspiracy theorist, it's almost to the point where, like I said, whoever has the authority to do this is doing it so with immunity and silencing opposition against them. Again, we expose their behaviors. Their behaviors lead to their actions, which are beyond a reasonable doubt at that point. They've already targeted this man. We have their behaviors of targeting this man and stalking him, gaslighting him. A whole group dedicated to taking him down and using law enforcement as their weapon and tool to do so. And now when they have compromised law enforcement making unethical statements about an active open case and investigation, with information that can exonerate somebody, what do you do at that point? What authority do you actually take it to if the authority is actually colluding to do it? But how they got to an unlisted video and was able to sabotage the video itself, it raises a lot of questions more than it gives answers. So, and would you look at that? I can't even see how many people are viewing anymore, and it's not even letting me see comments. Wow, that is crazy. It is not even letting me see that. Wow. So, like I said, at what point, where do you go when you have exonerating evidence for somebody? So the real question is with this video, is whether or not they'll take this video down and censor this video. So that's the point to coming on here, to at least give a brief summary of what transpired in the previous video, and to question whether or not they will actively take this video down as well. So I will end it here, process it. The last video that I did not process either, but it's still letting me go live. So again, I don't know how they make that happen, but at this point it's not a matter of how, it's why. So all right, you guys have a good day or don't. Choice is always yours. I will see you guys next time.